Hello everyone and welcome to Erebos Gaming. We've got some more lightning returns here for you, and this is a canvas of praise in the Wildlands, and it is a hunter's challenge. And we need to get ourselves a hold of 2 green monster moss. And you can get these by taking out the Chocobo Eaters. Now these monsters are a bit more difficult compared to other ones. So, I highly recommend, even though this gameplay that I'm showing you doesn't have it, the ghostly hood, because it will save your ass. It is 75% to physical resistance. It will help you a lot. Now the Chocobo Eater, once you fight a couple of them, you'll get very familiar with his movesets. Now when he's coming towards you like this, he will come in for a bite or a punch. You just need to guard perfectly. If you do guard perfectly, you'll be able to stagger him pretty much like you have done there. And then when you stagger him the first time, if you use beatdown twice, you'll stagger him a second time, and that'll put him on the ground again. But if you do stagger him twice, don't really have to worry about it too much, because it doesn't really open him up to anything apart from his weaknesses to magic are heightened. Actual physical damage doesn't do anything. Now when he does this I am hungry bit, you want to make sure that you are guarding before he does it. Because if you are, you will not get stopped like what's happened here. And when you get stopped, you need to make sure that you stay far away from him as you can to make sure that he doesn't do that chomp attack, because that is dangerous. You also want to make sure you dodge it as well, or guard it, because it will hurt you. If you're not wearing the ghostly hood as well, you could be looking at 10k damage easy, depending on how strong your defences are. So you want to keep on working at him. You want to do D-Shell, Imperil, D-Protect. I believe he's weak to poison, but I don't really use it that much. You just want to focus on staggering him. And when you get him staggered, it becomes a lot easier to do physical damage. There, he's on his second stagger stage now, and as you can see, your normal attacks, they do some damage, but not as much as the magic attacks. So you see they go yellow, whereas the normal attacks stay white. You'll get more confident beating him eventually. It just takes a lot of time to get yourself familiar with how to do it. And there's a second one. Oh, by the way, the area that these guys are in, is the research area within the Wildlands, and they'll spawn pretty much all the way during the day and towards the night. So again, make sure you defend against his punches or evade him if you want. Keep on working at him. I always tend to use Thunderer and Blizzerer, as well as using beatdowns. They're very effective. So he's in his first stagger stage now, and there we go, we put him into his second stagger stage. Now what you want to do is you just want to keep on working at him. So I'm using a bit of heavy slash there, light slashes, just making sure the damage is keeping on going. Make sure he's always got his status effects on. You want to keep him as low down as possible. And when he does his So Hungry attack, it gives himself little boosters. So if you have Brave Chaser, I believe it is, attached to one of your heavy slashes, make sure you have it ready. And when he does that attack, make sure you defend against all of them, don't get caught off by the last one. There you can see I've got Bravery Feeder, sorry. And what that does is that steals his positive effects and gives them to you, which is pretty cool. So we're going to work at him again, we're going to get him staggered, there we go. I'm going to use Bravery Feeder again. I have noticed with this, guys, once you stagger him twice, you can't seem to stagger him twice again. I'm not too sure what the reason is behind that, but as you saw there, it wouldn't go into a second stagger stage. Make sure you defend against his punches. When you get later into it, it will go to town with you. It'll hit you 4 or 5, 6, even 8 times, I believe. And then just work at him, get him down. There you go. So there's your 2 monster mosses. A couple of a slight differences in strategy there. I just wanted to show you 2 different ways that you can take him on. And there you go, you can see you've got the green monster moss. So once you've got both green monster mosses, you want to return back to the canvas board. It'll be quest complete. And for taking out these guys, you get 1200 gil, which is pretty low to be honest, especially how difficult these are compared to the other monsters, and some okay stats. So, hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you on the next one.